going to target muscle imbalances that lead to a low hip. And with these imbalances, they're just flipped around from that high hip side. So this time around with a low hip, we're going to deal with glute tightness. So this exercise is really good to do after that last glute strengthening exercise. And we can do this when seated. Whatever side that you have that low hip, let's say it's our right side, you're going to take that side's ankle and place over your other side's knee. So when you look down, it should look like a figure 4. What you're going to do is take your hands, cup around this bent knee, and now slowly pull that knee across your body towards the other side's shoulder. So my right knee is getting pulled towards my left shoulder. As you do this, you're going to feel a deep stretch form on the outside of your thigh that works across the buttocks and really deep into the hip. Focus on feeling it around the hip and then hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. And during that time period, just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. Let out as much tension as you can. Release it, take a breather, and then repeat this 3 to 5 times. But if you would like to take this one to the next level and get a much deeper glute release, this is what you can do. You're going to take this bent knee and press it down towards the floor, but don't use your hands. Instead, use your leg and hip strength. The more you press down, the more that you're going to feel a deep activation around the buttocks. You're going to hold this, and now keeping your back nice and straight, you're going to slowly pivot forward, lowering your chest towards the floor. Do this one slowly because it's going to deepen that stretch really quickly. You're going to hold this for 5 seconds, you're going to release it, and then you're going to repeat this 5 to 10 times. And with each repetition, just build into it a little bit more. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it's helping out, but there's a little bit more tightness left, you can keep throwing repetitions in until everything is nice and loose. So another cause of a low hip is due to quadratus lumborum muscle weakness on that side. One of the easiest exercises that you can do to strengthen the muscle is by doing what we call the hip hiker. And all you're going to need is a stair or a step. So for this one, whatever side that you're having a low hip, you want that side off, and you're going to place the other side's foot right at the edge like this. And you're more than welcome to grab off to the side on a wall, railing, whatever, for support, but you just want to try to keep your back and body as straight as possible. So all movement is going to come through this low hip. What we're going to do is hike or raise that hip upward towards the ceiling as much as we can. The more that you drive that hip upward, the more that you're going to feel a deep activation in the lower back. Try to feel it around the bottom of the ribs, throughout the lower back, towards your hip. Once you do, hold this for about 5 seconds. You're going to release it, take a breather, and then repeat this 5 to 10 times. And with each repetition, build into it a little bit more. Afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels like it's helping out and you have a little bit more energy, always challenge yourself by throwing in another set or 2. But to take this one to the next level, we can add in another movement that will help strengthen that low hip side while also stretching the quadratus lumborum on the other side. Remember, the most common cause of uneven hips is a tight quadratus lumborum on that high side. So here's how to target both. What we're going to do is have that low side off again. I'm going to hike that hip upward, hold that for 5 seconds, but this time around, I'm going to release it and slowly lower this hip downward towards the floor, pressing my foot towards the floor at the same time. But don't let it touch, just let it hover a little bit above the floor because you're going to feel a really deep stretch on that high hip side. 5-second hold, you're going to relax, and then you're going to repeat this going up and down for 5 times in both directions. But again, afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels like you have a little bit more energy, always challenge yourself by throwing in another set or 2. If the exercises help, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.